In the figure below, we have ABC. ABC is over here, 45 degree. IKJ is 78. Find the angle GEH, this angle. Then HEF, this angle, and FED. Basically, all these three angles. How do we do it? You guys should have enough experience, and you have enough experience if you followed the video starting from the start. We have bunch of lines like this. What do? We take it apart and then go on to solve things. So we know that this is 45 degree. So by default, this has to be 45 degree. This has to be 45 degree. And this has to be 45 degree. Reason being, this is vertically opposite angle. This is corresponding angle. This is alternative interior angle. Okay. So those are your things. So let us put it on the main diagram. So this is 45 degree, right? That's one thing that we needed. So, okay, I think we are done. Yeah. So this is helpful enough for us. So this one angle is done. Now let's move on to the other bunch of angles. So we have this line and this line and this line. Just copy a bunch of lines and think over and you'll get the answers. Remember, we already have 45 degree. I kind of erased it off, but that's where our 45 degrees there. Let's keep that in mind. So this is 78 degree. So this is vertically opposite angle, 78 degree. And this is your exterior angle, 78 degree. And your exterior, this is, sorry, not that. My bad. That's your corresponding angle. Corresponding angle, vertically opposite angle, and your exterior alternative exterior angle, sorry. Alternative exterior angle. So is it useful? It is actually. How? So this is 45 degree that we already cleared with. This correspond to this place. Agree? That's 78 degree. So we found two angles already. So within step 1, and this is step 2 to identify. Step 3 was this, and step 4 was to identify which place is equal to what. And now step 5. I will write it here itself. Step 5. Now, how do you figure it out? You have two angles. One is unknown, but all of them are on straight line. The straight line is upside down, but still it's a straight line. This is a straight line. And you have first angle and the second angle, something like this. This is 78 degree and this is 45 degree. You have to figure out this angle. How do you do that? 45 degree plus the unknown value. I'll call this as angle A. Okay, let's call this as angle A degree, plus 78 degree is equal to 180 degree. Right? Why? Because any number of angles on a straight line, they add up to 180 degree. So all these are angles on a straight line. That is the reason. Okay, so this is a matter of solving simple things. So 45 and 78. If I give you guys 45 and 78 and something else. So you can add this and write, you know what, I have that something, and along with that I have 123 degree. Can I tell that? We can, right? Because this two adds up to 123 degrees, so we're just writing that, that's it. Now you have, say, a degree plus, or not a degree, say a, and say 10 is equal to 12. How much is a? So 10, 11, 12, 2 basically. I can find 2 in one more way, that is 10 minus 12 minus 10. 12 comes from here, 10 comes from there. Similar to this, I'll be able to figure out a degree is also equal to 180 degree minus 123 degree, right? Subtracting this from this, or this from that, will give us this, and we have 57 degree. Right guys, so all this happened with, yes, with our simple divide and conquer. So I dealt with each parallel line and the transversal line, looked at the angles and saw how they are related to what we want, right? And I used a bit of addition and subtraction and I got the final answer. Okay, so yeah, please pause and have a look.